Good morning. I'm Allison Hasso, lead counselor, and I'm here to welcome you to your interactive course selection broadcast. We will highlight changes, describe the process, and let you get to work. Please pay close attention, and you will have a week to complete this process as choice sheets are due Thursday, February the 10th. Teachers, when we pause, please distribute all materials to your students in your homeroom. Everyone should receive an academic planning guide, a transcript, colored number sheet, and a choice sheet appropriate for the grade level. Now, one of our MCS anchors will tell you about all the new courses and explain the materials you have been given.
Five, six, four, three. No way. Good morning, FHS. I'm Dylan Bynum.
And I'm Dominic Hari. We are here to give you the scoop about course selection for next year.
Good thing we don't have to worry about that, because we're awesome seniors.
Yeah, we are.
Boom. There are several new courses available to you guys. Money Matters is a new course that will be open to all students grades 9 through 12. It's a one-semester course that will teach students how to manage personal finances to achieve their financial goals while investigating global economics.
If you enjoy video games, the new video game design course is for you. Students will be provided the opportunity to evaluate existing video games and design, program and create a functional video game. Basic programming and art design skills will be taught as a part of the course. It is open to all grade levels.
Film Appreciation is another new course for next year. It's open to students grades 9 through 12. This class will introduce students to the film industry and the history of cinema through the study of classic and contemporary films.
Forensic Science is a new science course for seniors. It will fulfill the 4th science credit that is required for graduation. This course will use a structured and scientific approach to the investigation of crimes of assault, abuse and neglect, domestic violence, accidental death, homicides, and the psychology of criminal behavior.
The last new class this year is AP Environmental Science. It's available to juniors and seniors. Please see your academic planning guide for the exact prerequisites. The goal of this course is to provide students with the scientific principles, concepts, and methods required to understand the interrelationships of the natural world, to identify and analyze environmental problems, to evaluate the relative risks associated with these problems, and to examine alternative solutions for resolving or preventing them.
Now to explain what materials you have. First, most of you have a transcript, which is a record of classes you have taken in high school so far. If you are a new student, you may not have received one. Don't panic, it just means we haven't prepared yours yet. See your counselor if you have any questions about course selection.
Your transcript lists all courses you've completed so far, so use this as a guide in choosing future classes. Teachers, you'll probably have a few extra transcripts for students who are absent or withdrawn. Just place these back in the envelope and return them to the counseling center during your conference period. But please do not send these with the students, as these documents are purely confidential.
Secondly, everyone has an academic planning guide. Use this guide to review your graduation plan. Check course descriptions and prerequisites. The guide is yours to keep. Graduation plans are discussed in detail, so please read that section carefully.
As you begin working at your choice sheet for next year, notice that consists of 2 copies. You'll return the top white sheet to your homeroom teacher on February 10th during homeroom and keep the yellow carbon copy for yourself.
You also have a course number sheet that is color-coded for your grade level. Future seniors are yellow, future juniors are pink, and future sophomores are green. Isn't that pretty?
Careful thought and consideration must be given to next year's selection of classes. The courses offered at FHS will be determined by the classes chosen by you. Student schedule changes will not be made.
Circle titles and write numbers in the left-hand column. Remember to get your teacher's signatures for all pre-AP and AP courses, all math courses, and all athletics. A parent signature is also required at the bottom of the choice sheet.
Also, please note the following policy for students in pre-AP and AP classes. A level change from pre-AP or AP to a regular level class will not be made until the end of the first 9 weeks. In other words, you are committing to remaining in that class for at least 9 weeks. Please give this choice adequate thought and consideration.
Seniors are allowed to take 1 credit of teacher aid. Current juniors who plan to be a teacher aide next year as a senior must complete an application, which your homeroom teacher has. Extras are available in the counseling center.
Senior mentorship is a class that is available to qualified seniors who enjoy helping other students. Mentorship requires an application screening process, and your homeroom teacher has applications and extras are available in the counseling center. Seniors may be a teacher aide and a senior mentor.
Lab management is also a course that is only available for seniors. Applications for this class are available from your homeroom teacher or in the counseling center. Students may not be in both lab management and teacher aide.
No, they're lazy enough as it is, so they don't need that.
Good.
So that's the story of all those aid options. Now let's talk about dual credit classes. Dual credit classes are available for juniors and seniors.
Seniors may take dual credit Government 2301, Government 2302, Economics, English 4, Psychology, Sociology, College Algebra, and or Finite Math.
Juniors may take dual credit U.S. History, Government 2302, Psychology, and Sociology.
Government 2302 is an elective course that, when taken with Government 2301, fulfills the university's required government block. It is important to point out at this time that you will not find Government 2302 on your number sheet or an academic planning guide. If you are interested in taking this course, please write it on your choice sheet with 2445 as the course number.
Dual credit English 4, U.S. History, College Algebra, and Finite Math will be offered again during the school day.
Dual credit Psychology, Sociology, Government, and Economics are offered during first period.
Dual credit Economics is taught at the College of the Mainland League City campus. To enroll in dual credit classes, students must take and pass the AccuPlacer at COM, as well as apply online and register for these classes. If you are interested in any of these classes, use the appropriate course numbers from your course number sheet.
The counselors will schedule a meeting at a later date to give students interested in dual credit the proper paperwork. Please note that signing up for the dual credit course on your choice sheet is only the first step. You must complete the registration process with College of the Mainland. It is imperative that all students list alternate courses at the bottom of the sheet. If you do not select alternates, they will be chosen for you. Please give careful thought to the electives that you list on your choice sheet. It is important to remember that only once an elective is on your schedule, changes are not permitted during the school year.
If you plan to graduate early, either at midterm or in 3 years instead of 4, you must see your counselor to arrange this. Also, please note this on your choice sheet. A formal meeting with your parents and counselor are required to finalize this agreement.
These meetings will be scheduled later in the spring. Make sure you see your counselor to arrange this meeting. This form is available in the counseling center. Please fill out the early graduation form and turn it in with your choice sheet if you are interested.
That's been a lot of information, so I hope you guys are catching that all. I know I can't pay attention for long periods of time. But here are some general reminders. Remember, there's an application process for ISM, Independent Study Mentorship, AV Production, and Clinical. It's your responsibility to obtain all these applications, fill them out, and turn them in. Applications for ISM can be found with your science teacher, AV Production are with Mr. Tagg and Mrs. Wise, and Clinicals are with Ms. Genzer. You can also find all of these applications in the Counseling Center. All band students, sign up for the band you are in at this time. The band director will place you in the correct band at a later date.
PALS is an elective. Students will be placed into the PALS class after the process of selection is completed. Please do not sign up for PALS on your choice sheet. If you are interested in PALS, indicate what elective you would drop in order to place PALS in your schedule if you are selected. Applications will be available later this spring for students who will be seniors next year.
This last little bit of info is most important to you future seniors. And this is pretty important stuff, so you better pay attention. You may select one off-campus period. You can either select an AM off-campus or PM off-campus, but not both. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Dylan Bynum.
And I'm Dominic Hari. Now back to our head counselor for a few last reminders.
Thank you for your attention. Use the remainder of homeroom to begin working on your schedule for next year. Make sure you list the course number in the left-hand column and circle or list the course in the appropriate section. Teachers, thank you for your help with this process. Your guidance during course selection is invaluable. If you have any questions, please email one of the counselors in the Counseling Center. Also, teachers, please return all unclaimed transcripts and all leftover materials to the Counseling Center during your conference period. Do not send them down with the student. Students, if you have questions, ask your homeroom teacher. If you need to see your counselor, go to the Counseling Center and fill out a request to see your counselor, and she will send for you as soon as possible. We will be back on TV again next Thursday to assist in the collection of choice sheets. Thanks again and have a great day.